Y sigo siendo querencias, do, re, mi, si, la, fa. Hola, profe.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Very good. What about you?
I'm fine, teacher. Wait a minute. I turn on my cell phone. Okay, my cell phone, not my mother's cell phone. So
Uh,
I'm ready to start.
okay, so did you download the picture
The picture
from
uh,
your email?
for my email.
Please do it.
Wait a minute. Yes, here's the picture.
Okay, now wait, and we are going to start with the questions, and then I will say you what you have to do with the picture. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me about something that you did with your friends or with your family recently, and why did you enjoy it?
Recently, how is the
Yeah.
life? Recently, my grandmother, uh, in one of May, on May of on 1 of May, she had burned. We have celebrated her birthday,
Okay.
and we we were in a house friend of my grandmother, and we were eating sancocho, rice, chicken, and was so delicious. It was so delicious, and it was fine because my uncle, the sister of my grandmother, was there, and was incredible because two sisters to the old school was there, and was nice because we could listen the histories about the family, about how about there when they were children, you know,
Yeah.
the travesuras, the games she played, and something like that. Also was nice because in the kind of party was music. Excuse me, have had music, and I could dance with my grandmother, and was so especially to me.
Okay.
And no more. I too.
Okay. So let's go with the second one. You have 1 minute, okay, to answer the
Okay.
questions. Tell
Okay.
me about your best friend.
My
What?
best friend.
Yeah. What does he or she like?
Okay, about my best friend. Oh my god. She likes eat. She likes eating ice cream. Ice cream. Uh, Red fruit ice cream. That's the ice cream she likes. She loves to dance. She loves to listening music. She loves listening music, and also speaks. She talks a lot. She loves to talk with someone about any topic, and she loves to talk about anything. For example, effort to start this encounter, about she was telling me about the about a book she is reading right now, and had read in this time. How was
Okay.
she has read this time?
Okay. So the next one. Uh, let's talk about your house or home, and how would you describe it?
My home, I think my home is big because we have three three bedroom, but one of that bedrooms is this, and this is so big, he in this bedroom we have we have two beds, a TV, two desks, a computer, two libraries, uh, three computers. The side we keep the manteles. In this bedroom, in another bedroom, sleep my grandmother and another and a cousin. We have um kitchen. Is the This house is the old house, it's so big. We have a kitchen so big. We have one refrigerator, the stuff we need to cook and something like that. We have a bathroom, the shower. We have three muebles, chairs, and one
Okay.
table, a big table.
Okay, so next one. Can tell me about the weather in your town and
The
which is
weather
your
is,
and
huh,
listen, and which is your favorite season and why do you like it?
in this town, he's here is so hot. Apparently, we live in a permanently um Sunday all day because it's so hot every day. We have to get the 30 grades, so it's so hot. And I love the winter. This is my favorite season. I love that. I because the cold is a part of me. I remember when I was in Bogota, and I love it because I love the cold. Even the clothes we use in winter are the clothes I love to use, and I can't use here because it's so hot the day. So it's a frustration for me, frustration.
Okay, okay, good. Now the next question is: imagine that I am a visitor to your country. Okay, what advice would you give me?
What advice I give you? I think we have different places to visit, no? I recommend you to visit Cartagena, Santa Marta, San Andres, different place. But I think the best advice I can give you is to enjoy the things you can do in this country and to aprovechar, to enjoy to the person here because I think the Colombian people is so friendly. So we can use that to enjoy this country. I remember different visitors of Colombia that say they love the fraternity of Colombian people. You know, I think that's the better we can enjoy in this country. Different to the places and something like that. I hear are different places to visit. There are
Okay,
different places.
okay, now. Um, mm, please open the picture
Okay,
and tell me what are the people doing.
drawing and talking and writing and explaining. This man in the part left of the picture is drawing the same the people who are sit in the table. They are drawing or making art, something like that, and the people in uh, and the people who is in in the end of the room are talking. I don't know. The blonde girl with the woman who has a glasses are talking, and one student are talking with the teacher. No, here's the teacher with the green carpet talking with this man with which hair. They are talking. I think this is a class. No, this is a class. So there an art class. Sí, señora. Sí, señora. An art class. Excuse me, teacher. An art class, and I don't know what tell you something. I think these men in the left part are drawing a horse with a sun and tree, but I don't know what these people in the table are drawing or doing something like that.
Okay. And next one. Mm, how do you think your town will change in the next 20 years?
Which change?
Will change.
Will change. In
How you how can you
20
imagine that will be your town in 20 years in the future?
in the future, in 20 years, the bus station was in the w- will be outside of the country of the town. That is a plan to the major one
Okay.
and the people who sell something in the streets in 20 years will have a place to sell it. The idea is to have the streets without people and to have a place where they people will be there selling the things they sell.
Okay.
That's the idea, no?
Okay. And the last question. Mm, how about your town? How is different now from 20 years ago?
I think the biggest change is the Central Park because the Central Park the A for Central Park was with had more trees and have different points to sit. I remember my grandmother tell me that in the A for Central Park, the girls sit down there and the boys walk around the park, try to get one of their men, one of their women, and they watch them. But now it's so different. Now the old people sit down there and only play with different table games, and the park is so different. Now doesn't haven't a lot of trees like A4 times.
Okay. Daniel, so thank you for coming today. That was the final.
Okay,
It have finished.
okay,
Um,
teacher.
remember, please make the video with maybe 30 seconds and send me that by email. Okay. Thank you
Okay,
for
teacher.
coming. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, teacher. Good night. Bye bye.
Continue improving your English every day. Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank
So,
you.
bye bye.
Bye bye.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Great. Here doing all the homeworks for all the areas.
Okay, I think so. So we are going to start, and you have maybe 1 minute. to answer the questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you download the picture from your email?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So the first question is, tell me about something that you did with your friends or family recently, and why did you enjoy it?
Recently, the
Yeah.
last thing that we did with my family was to celebrate the birthday of my wife. So we went to my mother's house and she had like a special lunch for my wife. And we spent some time together and sang the happy birthday to my wife and spent time with my mother, my father, my son. And we stayed there like until 5 p.m. and then we came back home.
Okay. Very good. And the next one, tell me about your best friend, and what does he or she like?
My so difficult questions. My best friends like
You
okay,
don't
one
you
I
don't
don't
have
have
a
a
best
best
friend?
friend. No, I don't have a best friend
Maybe your wife?
at the moment. My wife, well, she's my wife, but she's my best friend and my wife and everything.
Oh, what does she like?
Okay, my she likes
Tell me
to
about
see.
her personality and what does she like?
Okay, she loves to see like dramatic series or movies. She love she loves love songs. Um, Sometimes she's a very emotional person. She cares about everyone. She worries about everyone. That makes her that she's a person that makes a very big effort to help everyone. So she tries to help her family. She tries to help my family and everyone. So sometimes she gets stressed very easy because she has to do a lot of things. And I try to do my best to support her. But as we know, you women are capable to do amazing things, and we men, we only do one thing at a time. So I try to do my best, and she's like the greatest person that I have with me.
Okay, very good. And next one, let's talk about your home or your house.
Okay.
And how would you describe it?
Well, it's a small apartment. It has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The kitchen is like very close to the living room. What else can I say? In the living room, we have like 2 small sofas, the dining table. In the rooms, we have one room like an studio, the principal room that is the bedroom of my wife and me and I, and the other one is like a second room for guests, and also we have another computer there, so that's the place where I can play or organize some other things.
Okay, okay. So, can you tell me about an object that is special for you? Maybe you have one, and why it is special.
Okay, the wedding ring. Now I'm not able to use it because it's like too big or too large. I don't know, because I have lost some weight, so my hands have become a little thinner. The wedding ring for me is very important because it's like the special object that shows the decision that we took with my wife. And well, we give like
Change
a
your
very,
life.
yeah. One time I even lost it and I almost lost my spirit. I went to hell and come back because I almost lost it. And when we found it, I was like, oh yeah, my ring, I found it. So yeah, it's very important for me because it's like it's the object that represents the decisions that we took and that we're going to be together, if God wants, forever, as long as I live and as long as she lives.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. And tell me now about the weather in your town, and what is your, and which is your favorite season, and why do you like it?
Okay, my favorite season. Well, the weather in here in Piedecuesta in Bucaramanga, most of the time is hot.
Hot.
So yeah, it's always hot. Sometimes it rains, but when it's raining, it's always hot. for people from here, it says that sometimes it's cold. I have been living here like for 13 years, but as I am from La Paz, Bolivia, eh, I love cold weather. And besides, as I'm a big person, so I'm always like warm. So as I'm always warm, when it's hot, I sweat a lot. So I hate to be like that, and I prefer to be covered with sweaters, jackets. But here I can't because if I do that, I will die.
Okay. Eh, now, imagine that I am a visitor in your town.
Okay.
What advice would you give me to visit there?
Okay. If you were a visitor here, I would
Yeah,
suggest to go to Panachi. To Yeah, Panachi. It's like tourist place where you
yeah.
can ride motorbikes and do extreme things. Also to go to Aqualago to spend time like doing the I forgot the name of how do you say toboganes? The
Waterfall
water slides or the waterfalls
in
that
the
they
swimming
have.
pool.
The swimming pool, yes, I love to go to swim. What else? To the El Santo that they built here. So maybe I would suggest that you go visit El Santo so you have to climb up a very high place to arrive to El Santo, and then you can see like a very nice view from the city.
Sports.
Sorry?
Many sports.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one. How about your country? Mm, no, excuse me. How about your town? How is different now from 20 years ago? What do you think now is different?
20 years. Well, I'm living here like 15 years ago. I don't know how it was like 20 years ago. But
Just imagine.
for the 15 years ago, they were not like there are many buildings. Now there are a lot of buildings here in Piedecuesta and in Bucaramanga. They
Yeah.
have grown like a lot. So now Bucaramanga, Cañaveral, and Florida Blanca seems like if they were only one city, because you cannot see like a small space of forest. Everywhere you can see is buildings. The only space that you can see some forest is like if you want to go to Piedecuesta. So usually it seems like very far away. So still you can see like a forest dividing some parts from Piedecuesta. So people believe that, oh no, you are traveling very far away to Piedecuesta. And I, yes, yeah, right. I know I take to my job like 40 minutes to my job and then like 1 hour to come home. But I already got used to it because I have been doing it like for 3 years. What else? The transportation has changed a lot. Metrolinea is now in here in Bucaramanga like 5, 6 years ago. So that didn't exist no more than 10 years. Um, what else? There is now a lot of violence in Bucaramanga and in Florida Blanca and in Piedecuesta. Maybe like 15 years ago, there was not so much violence. The police were more like active. Now even police officers don't do anything. So that has changed a lot.
Okay. What kinds of things do people in your town do in their free time?
Usually here they like to go to a cafeteria or restaurant and drink beer and listen music very loud on the weekends. Young people usually love to go to the big malls and spend time there, like watching the stores or talking with friends or going to movies. Um, what else? Some other people love to go like driving bicycles in the highways on the weekends. You can see a lot of people doing that. Most people do it at night or very early in the morning. and some people crazy like me like play video games no matter when.
Yeah, I understand. So, how do you think your country, no, excuse me, how do you think your town will change in the next 20 years?
Okay, I think Piedecuesta is going to be part of the big city. The few forests that divide Piedecuesta with the principal city is going to disappear because they are building a lot of buildings, and maybe transportation is going to get very difficult because they are like, I don't know how to say it. Population is getting very big here in Bucaramanga, Florida Blanca. So the highways, the buildings, there are not enough for the population that is increasing here. So it's going to be complicated to transport. Um, Maybe the smoke is going to appear more in the city, like in Bogota. What else in 20 years? I don't know. Maybe the heat is going to be worse. Like in Bucaramanga is going to become Barranca Bermeja, and
Uh,
Barranca Bermeja is going to become hell.
okay, okay, that's good. The last question is, please, describing the picture.
Okay.
What are the people doing?
Okay. I think it's like a school in the countryside, and they
Yeah,
are like some of the students are talking between them. Another student is talking to the teacher. Uh, Other ones are in a table doing crafts. Another student is making a paint or a painting. It seems that it's a very open-minded way of learning school because all of them are doing different activities at the same time. The school has a lot of materials like in the same place, so you can choose different activities in a personal context. And
yeah.
it seems that they enjoy being in this type of a school because all of them look smiley and happy, and they are doing like what they love. The only one that seems a little bit stressed is the teacher. She looks serious.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you, Gabriel. That
Thank
was
you.
everything, and we already finished. And thank you for coming today. Remember, please make the video that
Yeah.
yeah, that's all.
Okay.
And nice to meet you, and maybe see you next time.
Nice to see you and nice to meet you too. God bless you and thank you for everything.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Bye
Okay.
bye,
Bye
Gabriel.
bye.
Okay, I'm waiting for Anna, Anna Zenaida. Uh, this is the time for her. I'm going to wait a little bit.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Anna. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I am very good, thank you. I am going to start with the questions. Okay, you have
Okay, teacher.
1 minute to answer. Okay. Mm, so
Yes, teacher.
the first
Okay.
one is tell me about that you did with your friends or family recently.
Talk about, excuse me, teacher. Remember, please. Repeat, please.
Okay, uh, tell me about something that you did with your friends or family recently.
Okay. Resilience is with my family. Is a decision for a situation in the leads in the Fortuna Arauca. The situation war or possibility the war is leader. They think go to other city for the get better opportunity in in enhance your quality life. Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
okay. So the next question. Tell me about your best friend. What does he or she like?
Mm, my best friend. This was when I was child or in my childhood. Is her, her name is Gladys. In this moment, I don't have better friends. It's more better partners, better par- partners were. She's very nice. It's words is a little. Why do you say solitario?
Alone?
Alone. She had two children. Is a good person. She was she is when I had difficult economics in my work. She helped me. No more.
Okay. Okay, the next one. Tell me about the weather in your town.
Excuse me. The weathering.
The weather in your town.
The weather in your town. Water. Is a water hot? Is a weather hot? Is in this moment there is um much excuse me. In this moment is very hot. Uh, Ronnie Lidl is a good time for we go swimming pool or river.
Which is your
And
favorite season, Anna?
señora,
Which is your favorite season?
your favorite season. You had synonymous word, please.
Yeah, your favorite weather, or what is your favorite station?
Mm, the favorite station is whether it's cold, cold,
Why?
or why in this moment I don't like the hot. Is I feel very stress. Stress me. I feel bad.
Okay, so the next one. Mm, Imagine that I am a visitor to your town. Okay, what advice you give me?
For visits my town is necessary you travel in the bus or airplanes. Is necessary travel in the bus is a thought small is necessary you like the fear or for visit the animal in is
Okay,
necessary
tell me. Okay, we continue with the next one. Can you open the picture that I send you in your email, please?
the picture.
Yeah, in your
Yes,
email.
yes, teacher.
So,
Excuse me. I need a minute.
excuse me.
I need a minute.
Okay, ready, Anna? Did you download the picture, Anna? Anna.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How are you?
Fine, thanks. What about you?
I'm very good, Walter. Thank you.
Okay.
So, I was making the exam with Anna, but I think so Anna lost the signal of internet. I mean, I'm sorry for her, but it's time to start with you. I'm going to make the first question. Remember, you have 1 minute to answer that, okay?
Okay.
Did you download the picture from your email, Walter?
You send a picture?
Yes, it's a
Mm,
picture in your email. Because later we will need it. Okay?
okay, give me 1 minute.
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah.
Ready.
Also, listen the first question. Tell me about something that you did with your friends or your family recently, and why did you enjoy it?
According with the picture?
No, 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 no. The picture, keep it there because then we will need it, but not yet. I will tell you.
Okay, okay. The question again?
Okay, listen. Tell me about something that you did with your family or your friends recently, and why did you enjoy it?
Well, I when I was in Bogota, almost 3 weeks ago, I played with my with my friends. we had been practicing um, with the band because I have a band and I play battery and guitar. Um, I enjoy always being with them because I like the music. I like playing the drums. Sometimes or sometimes we going to the to a bar to playing some of music and uh, usually when I was with them when I am with them um we play soccer, we play video games, many things. uh, I think so. We enjoy a lot of doing that things.
Okay, thank you. The second question, tell me about your best friend and what does he or she like?
My best friend, my best friend. I think so. That is my cousin. I think that he likes uh, play guitar. Uh, he likes play video games with me, with her brother. Um, I think that he likes a lot the the um, the math. He is math teacher, and he likes um, uh, play skate, and he likes he likes to obviously play with the band. He is an integrant of the band, and he likes spend time with her girlfriend, uh, hang out with his friends too, and with me. And he likes the pizza like me. We are very equals, and
Okay, okay, good. Um, um, let's talk about your home or your house. How would you describe it?
okay, teacher. I describe my home. This is a apartment. This is a little apartment. Um, there are three three bedrooms, a dining room. Uh, there is a backyard. Uh, I well, there is a kitchen. In the kitchen, there is the fridge. There is the there is the laundry room because it's the same way. It's the same side. There is uh, there is two bathroom. There are two bathrooms, and it haven't a hall, and it haven't a mm, um, the side down of the home doesn't have uh, mm, let me olvido. I don't remember exactly how does it how to say it.
Okay. Okay, so the next one. Tell me about the weather in your town, please, and which is your season, your favorite season, and why do you like it?
I like. the weather here in Zipaquirá because it's cold and frequently or usually it's sunny. Sometimes, sometimes it's raining, and well, it's a crazy weather. And I like when the the weather is cold, but it's sunny. It's a stranger, but I like that weather. And sometimes when it's raining here, um, the streets uh, become so full of water, and it's very difficult to walk. And well, I like the weather here in Bogota, in Zipaquirá. I like a lot.
You like cold weather. Okay.
Yes.
Imagine that I am a visitor in your town. What advice would you give me?
To travel here, to
Yes,
pass by
if
the.
I am, yes, if I am a visitor in your town. So,
Oh,
what
okay.
advice, what advice would you give me?
And and I will her I will give her the advice, mainly that she has to go
To
to
me,
the.
remember it to me.
Tell me.
Remember it for me.
For you, you
Yes,
have to go.
I am the visitor.
Okay, okay. When you come to Zipaquirá, you have to come and get a visit the Cathedral of Sal, because the that place is the most important place in Zipaquirá. There is a church inside the inside a mountain, so that's it, the good place to meet or to know. This is very this place is very known, uh, because here lived the Zipa, that was the a big Indian here. And um, and well, here it is important to come too, because there is a train that comes from Bogota. And well, this is very nice place to visit. There are many things to visit. When you come, I will give you a good traveling for Zipaquirá.
Okay, thank you. How about your town? How is different now from 20 years ago?
I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat?
Yeah, about your town, okay?
Okay.
Okay, about your town. How is different now from 20 years ago?
Okay.
What
And
can you imagine?
I think that Zipaquirá 20 years ago was different, because in these years uh, had been or has been constructing um, many house, many buildings. It's different because the streets are different. The main park is different. I think that the people is different because there are many people that has come to Zipaquirá, and this has this have um, growing up the 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 town. I think it's different
Okay.
now.
Okay, thank you. Now, to finish, please make a description of your picture. What are the people doing?
Okay, let me see. First, they are studying. That is the main content. They are studying. A child is painting a horse. Other is writing something. Uh, the teacher is telling her to him students what have to do in the room. There is a television, a TV. Um, they when there are students that are sitting. Uh, there are four students that are standing. Um, Everybody is studying. Is in that place, making different things or doing different things. That's it. I don't
Okay,
know how.
okay, Walter. So now that was everything. Thank you for coming today and for passing the exam. See you another day. Nice to meet you. And don't forget the video. Okay?
Okay, teacher. Okay, see you soon. I hope. And
Maybe.
good. And that was good. Thanks for all. Okay.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
Okay. See you.
Remember to study English every day, okay?
Okay. I
Improve
will.
your English. Okay.
Okay.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye, Walter.
Ciao.
Hi, Natalia.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Very good. And what about you?
I'm very nice too.
Okay, so we are going to start, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Mm, tell me about something that you did with your friends or with your family recently and why you enjoy it.
Uh, Recently, I was with my family in Confandi Pance in swimming, in a swim. I was with my daughters, and they they were so happy because they love the water, the swimming. They are crazy about that. They don't want come back to home. And why that like me so much? Because I love spend time with my daughters, because I all day spend working and studying. Then the the only time that I have to hear today is at night, and that situation is very difficult because the time is so short,
Okay,
and I miss there.
okay, thank you. Tell me about your best friend. Does he or she like?
My best friend is my mother. She's a beautiful person, very kind, uh, very sociable. Is so happy, so uh, stronger. Um, she's so like talking all the time, and they has many friends. Is so friendly, and they live in United States. But every day we are talking through WhatsApp or cell phone.
Okay. Okay. The next question. Let's talk about your house or home. How would you describe it?
I live in a big house. However, only have disponible for me and my daughters two rooms, two bedrooms, because this house is shared with my sister, and then the space is small. Uh, the same time is small. Um, have the my house has four bedrooms, one bathroom. Is so difficult because there are four children, two adults, one kitchen, a living room, the dining room, what more? A background, and the its space are so big, considerable, big, comfortable, because we put uh, a lot of things. uh,
Okay.
here, okay,
Next question. Excuse me.
okay.
Uh, Tell me about the weather in your town and which is your favorite season.
Okay, I live in Cali, so the weather here is so hot. The most of time is hot, and I love it. I love the sunny days. The summer is my favorite season because I I I go to the street in motorcycle. Then I don't have put the equipment for rain. I don't have to put in summer. And then I am so happy that day. Is so good the weather here. I love live here.
Okay. Imagine that I am a visitor to your town. What advice would you give me?
Can you repeat the words at times?
Uh, Advice. Imagine that I am a visitor
Yes, I
in your
understand.
town, or in your city. What advice? What advice would you give me?
Um, Advice is like visit place.
Recommendations.
What?
Recommendations.
Okay. Recommendation. Okay, I will advise you to visit the San Antonio, Colina de San Antonio. Is a beautiful place. Is so fresh. Um, is a place where you can enjoy so much. Uh, um, and some two I will advise you to visit the museum, La Merced Museum. Is a good place for the culture. Uh, the Municipal Theater, Enrique Buenaventura, is a nice place. It's so beautiful. Mm, it's so epic. um, the Cristo Rey Mountain is so beautiful because you you will see all the city. If okay.
Okay, thank you. And the next one, Natalia. Open the no, 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 excuse me, the question and then the another one. How about your about your town or about your city? Okay, how is it different now from 20 years ago? What
Okay,
do you
I think my city, Cali, uh, today is different uh, to 20 years ago
yeah.
because because before the children can play in the street, ride a bike, uh, and that wasn't so dangerous. Then the children, like me, were so happy, uh, so care uh, uh, for your mothers, your grandmothers, all the childrens go out to the street singing rondas. I don't know how do you say rondas. Um, playing and running. And that was so different today. For example, today I don't let to my daughters go out to the street. No, that scare me. No, it's so
Okay.
different. It's more dangerous.
Okay. Please open the picture that I sent you by email. You have it?
Yes, give me
You
a second,
download?
please. Yes,
Okay, so open
I
it and
okay.
make a description. Tell me what are the people doing, please.
Okay, in this picture, I see that there are many children between men and women. They are around 10 years, like, so one of them is painting a horse, a blue horse. They are concentrated to concentrate. The other students are talking, maybe about things they are um, uh, enjoying. Uh, Another is talking with your teacher. Your teacher is hear him, and another are sitting in their chair, and they are painting too. meaning to is a beautiful place, a classroom, so nice, and there is a clock, and a table, and a desk, and to there is a TV,
Yeah.
and have a window that has a beautiful view.
Okay. Okay, Natalia. I think so. This is finished. Mm, remember to make the video, please, when in this week. And thank you
Yes,
for coming. Nice to meet you. And I hope um, you keep to improving your English every day. Okay, Natalia.
okay, teacher, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I hope see
Have
you next time one day. I hope. And anything more? That was a pleasure for me. Okay. Thank you,
thank you,
Natalia.
teacher, for our
You're welcome.
blessings. Bye
And
bye.
bye bye.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Roger. How are you?
Teacher, I feel nervous because my cell phone don't connect.
Really? Today is the
Yeah,
last class, and just now the cell
no,
phone is
I,
because
tr-
all we
I
want
try.
by the cell phone.
Yeah, I tried and I check the message. No se ha podido conectar. Y yo, "Ay, no."
Okay,
But
but okay, so we will start. Okay.
okay,
Mm,
teacher.
so listen the first question. You have only 1 minute to answer. Okay. So
Okay.
Tell me about something that you did with your friends or family recently.
When my friend or family recently,
Yeah. What did you do
recently, what is recently, teacher?
recently? Short time ago, 1 month
Uh,
or 2 weeks or something like that.
the visit, yeah, like to visit. Okay,
Yeah.
for my grandparents, I visit for one, no, 4 hours, 4 weeks, because my grandmother was suffer a lot about the heel, and so I all family visit in the other city for share with she, and obviously I share with the with other family and enjoy, and I remember ate chicken. I remember eat that chicken. Okay, no more t-shirt. This is that. The friends I beat my friend because my friend uh, uh, broke the bonds, broke this bond because he fall in the street in the motorcycle.
Okay. So tell me about your best friend and what
Uh,
does he or she like?
no, teacher, I don't have a best friend, but I have a girlfriend. My girlfriend is honestly the personality is super. She is very happy. She is tall. She is beautiful. She share with me different moments. She enjoys with me. She I travel with her. I'm sorry. Uh, when I was a child, I remember I was some friends, but in the school. I share with them. I share with them different. I remember it, the player soccer. I remember went to the cinema. I remember went to the party. I remember different aspect and no more teacher.
Okay. Um, let's talk about your house or home. How would you
Okay,
describe it?
my home. Okay, I am in this moment in the living room. And next to the living room is the kitchen. Uh, Next to no of the corner at the kitchen is the first bathroom, and the other floor you can find my room. The other room is my sister, my little sister, and the last floor, the third floor, is the my mom bed. Okay, you can find TV, PlayStation, carpet, sofa. In the kitchen, you can find different fruits, different different things. The refrigerator, and no more teacher in my room. You can find different uh, pictures about the sport, about taekwondo, and different. How do you say medallas, teacher?
Excuse me?
Medallas,
Miradas?
medallas.
Medallas.
Yeah.
Like coins for winners? Something like that.
Okay, coins for winners about my fights in the taekwondo with other academic. And no more. You can find obviously the TV and DVD. And no more
Okay,
teacher.
okay. Tell me about the weather in your town and which is your favorite season.
My favorite season is the sunny.
It's excuse
Uh,
me?
when it's sunny.
Okay,
Yeah, when it's sunny because I share with my family. I when I was in the street, I
and,
don't.
and normally how is the weather in your town?
In my town is raining, a lot of raining. But I love when it's sunny because I can practice taekwondo in the park. I practice. I play soccer with my family. I no teacher. This is for me. It's good. The sunny, no more.
Okay. A moment, please. Imagine that I am a visitor in your town or your city. What advice would you give me?
Okay, if you are a
Visitor.
visitor in my town, you don't take a Transmilenio, obviously, because it's very pollution. Uh, there are people in the Transmilenio is very bad. Uh, they say bad words. They rush you, and you can be angry. And if you want to the city, you can visit different museums, different restaurants, famous restaurants. You can find famous people in the north part. And, you obviously not um, leave very late because it's very dangerous. The security in Colombia is very bad. Mm, and no more teacher. Colombia is beautiful. You can find a Monserrate. You can find the church. And there are good people and there are bad people. Colombian people always celebrate when Colombian football play or win or lose. No more
Oh,
teacher.
okay. Uh, in your town, how is it different now from 20 years ago? What can you imagine about that?
And in 22.
Now, what is different from 20 years ago in your town?
Okay, teacher. I believe it changed. The traffic will be better. And traffic will better. The pollution will be very bad, very bad. And people obviously think always in the bad things, in the stall other people. The security will be very bad. Maybe change the public transport. Other part of change. The medicine will be better with the time. Uh, the the president will be other person, and the Peñalosa maybe the other election, and no more teacher.
Okay. Roger, open the picture that I sent you by email.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I okay. I
So,
am in the computer. Okay,
yeah, you have the picture, yes? Uh, mm, Make a description and tell me what are the people doing.
okay. First, there are one, two, three, four, five, nine students. There is one teacher. People doing okay. The the student who stay next to the table is uh, paying a horse, I believe, and a tree, and no more. The other people who stay in the table, um, they are different activities about the no about no different activities, and the other people next to the door uh, talk about maybe the topic, uh, maybe about the day, and no more. People who a person who stay with teacher is talk the same teacher, and no more.
Okay. Thank you, Roger. With
Okay,
this question, we have finished. And thank you for coming today. Remember to improve your English every day.
yeah,
And I
teacher.
hope you learned something new every day with me. Remember to make the video that I told you by WhatsApp, okay?
Yeah, teacher.
And, thank you for coming, Roger. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Thank you very much for your time and for everything, teacher, because I learned a lot.
You're welcome, Roger. Thank you for
Bye,
coming,
teacher.
and I hope see you next time.
Uh,
Another
me too, teacher. See you. Have a nice night.
the same for you. Bye, Roger. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
So.
So so? Why are you so so?
Um, because, no sé cómo decirlo. Because I lost una materia.
I'm sorry. Okay, we are going to start with the questions. Okay, so
Okay.
tell me about something that you did with your family or with your friends recently. Did you listen, Wendy? Wendy, Wendy, ¿me escuchas? Wendy, Wendy, please.
Teacher, se había caído la llamada.
Wendy, ¿me escuchas?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so listen. Listen the first question, okay?
Okay.
Tell me about something that you did with your family or friends recently.
Repeat, please.
Tell me about something that you did with your family or friends recently.
Uh, ¿qué significa recently, teacher?
Recientemente.
Ah, ok. My family, cualquiera de los dos.
Yeah, with your family or with your friends, no problem. Whatever one.
Okay, my family is the best. Mm, ¿sobre qué? Sobre lo que sea.
No, listen well, Wendy.
Okay.
Tell me about something that you did did with your family or with your friends.
O sea, I don't understand, teacher.
Okay, so I changed the question, okay?
Okay.
Tell me about your best friend and that's what does she like or he like.
Oh, okay. Mira, bueno, so my best friends like uh, the car is a girl. Um, the clothes, um, the rose, uh, um, uh, the candy. Um, she's very study. Um, what else?
Okay,
No more.
continue. Okay, continue. Let's talk about your house. How would you describe it?
Okay. My house is yellow. Um, the door is um, the door is brown, and the windows the color is black. Um, in my house have a dog. Um, mm, in my house live well, we are 16. I live in a pension. Um, uh, mm, the yard is big. Uh, mm, the kitchen is uh, small. My bedroom is very beautiful. Um,
Okay. Uh, Now tell me about the weather in your town or in your city and which is your favorite season.
my favorite, ¿qué?
Tell me about the weather in your city and say which is your favorite season.
No sé qué significa la última palabra.
Season is like a station, like a weather. Uh, it's about the time. Okay, the first question is tell me about the weather in your city.
Weather. Mm, no sé qué significa.
Okay, so I changed the question. Imagine that I am a visitor in your town. Okay?
The picture.
What? No, no, no. Listen, listen, Wendy. Imagine that I am a visitor in your city. Okay? So, what advice you would give me?
O sea, es como lo
I
que
am a visitor in your city. Okay? So, give me the advices or recommendations.
mm, okay. I recommend you the place of peace and center center of the city Barranquilla because it's beautiful and o sea hay como ¿cómo se dice? Mm, no sé cómo decirlo.
Okay, so don't worry. Open the picture that I sent you by email. Did you download?
Okay, ya,
La bajaste, la imagen que yo mandé por correo, ¿sí? Wendy.
sí señora.
Ah, okay. So, look the picture and make a description. Tell me what are the people doing?
Okay, the people are at the school. Um, the boy is talking uh, with her teacher. Um, they are studying. ¿Cómo es? Eh, hay un, ¿cómo es? Eh, there is a child painting, and their children are uh, speaking. Um, in the table are scissors, rulers, and a notebook, draft, and pencil, um, paper, um, the door is yellow, and um, there is a flag of United States, and they are a TV. Mm, the classroom is beautiful. Um, mm, mm, the gears of blue is erasing, erasing, sorry. Um, the blouse of teacher is blue. She she has a book. Um, the chair is red color. Um, the table color is brown. Mm, mm,
Okay. Okay, Wendy. I think so. We finished with these questions, and pues la invitación es a que obviamente sigas practicando cada día inglés, ¿no? Y que no dejes de aprovechar esos espacios que de pronto la universidad te ofrece para que tú puedas practicar y pues, mejorar el inglés. Uno cada día aprende algo nuevo de los demás. Y pues nada, gracias por haber venido hoy. Thank you for coming today. A responder el examen y espero verte de nuevo en algún otro momento. Eh, and nothing more. It was a pleasure for me. Remember to improve your English every day. Okay,
Okay,
Wendy.
gracias.
Bueno, ok. Entonces cuídate y estamos hablando. Que estés bien.
Igualmente, bye.
Bye bye. Okay, I already finished the question, the final exam for group B. Mm, I think so. It was a successful because everything was recorded and all students come to the class. Thank you and bye bye.